Alright, fellas. We're here. We made it to the playoffs. We started off with 16 teams, and now we're down to 8. And we're here. If we win, we move on. But if we lose, we're going home, fellas. But I know we got fight in us for this one. We faced this team back at the beginning of the season, you guys did. And it was a tough loss. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a tough loss, but we're here to bounce back. We're coming back for revenge. This is the one that counts. Week 2 doesn't matter no more. That was weeks ago, months ago. Shit. This is the one that counts. I know you guys got this. They think they got our numbers in this one. They think, because they beat us last time, that they're going to beat us again. But we know that's not the case. I know you guys want revenge, and we're in it for revenge. I know you want this, Porygon, and you're going to get that revenge. You're going to get the revenge you deserve, Porygon. And you know what? After we win this game, we're going to move on to the next round of the playoffs. That's right. I know we will. Revenge. Revenge to the Brisbane Banettes. Revenge. This is for all the marbles, boys. Let's go. Bring it in here. Corviknights on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we are. Round 1 of the playoffs. Versus the Brisbane Banettes. We are up against Ryder. And we see Mega Sharpedo, Umbreon, Comfey, Dracozolt, Volbeat, and Slowking. Okay, so he actually changed up his team a lot. Last time he brought a very different team. I'm bringing a very similar team to the team that I brought the first time. He changed up his team a lot, which is interesting. Last time he had the Sharpedo and he had the Comfey, but nothing else. These are all new. But it's kind of nice though. I'm relieved there's no Heatran, and I'm relieved that there's no Tapu Bulu. Those are all good things. And no Noivern. Umbreon plus Slowbro is going to be annoying. I have to be careful about Volbeat shenanigans. I think I'm equipped to deal with Comfey, and I should be able to manage Dracozolt. Now, in terms of our lead, I like the Centiskorch lead here. I really like the Centiskorch lead here. I think it has a good matchup versus nearly everything except maybe Dracozolt Sharpedo. So I'm going to lead with Centiskorch. As we see Umbreon, so this is good. Umbreon works out really well because we have the Leech Life. I don't know if it's going to want to stay in. I have a feeling he's bringing some shenanigans. I have a funny feeling he's bringing some shenanigans with this team, and I don't know what they are. Might be some baton pass type shit, but I'm gonna click. Clicking Coil is tempting. Clicking Coil is really tempting, actually. I don't know what this Umbreon's gonna do. I mean, like, traditionally, like, I guess the worst thing it can do is Toxic me. And, like, if it sets up, like, I can set up alongside it. That's not a big deal. But Actually, I'm just gonna make a safe play for Fire Lash. I don't wanna get too crazy with this thing early on, so it does Toxic me. That's fine. I could have coiled there, but I just wanted to be safe, and I kind of had a feeling the Toxic was coming. I'm gonna go for Fire Lash again. Yeah, it's fine if he goes Slowking because we have the Leech Life. Scorch is really good here for this league. Toxic is going to wear us down though, so we can't stay in for too many turns here, but this is good. My biggest fear is the Mega Sharpedo, definitely. We got to make sure we don't lose to that. So we see Draco's ult. Draco's ult comes out. I'm thinking either Weezing or Rotom here. They're both defensive. They're both pretty decent here. I think I'm going to make the Rotom play. I think it makes the most sense. And yeah, I kind of want to keep Weezing healthy still. So we see Rock Slide. Oh, that did a lot. That Rock Slide did a lot of damage. I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp here. We should be faster unless that was a Choice Scarf Rock Slide. But if that is a Choice Scarf Rock Slide and we die, we can just go Crocodile next turn. So I don't think it's the end of the world if we die here. That did do way more than I thought it was too. 51%. I mean, it's definitely hustle boosted. But let's try to get the Will-O-Wisp off here. Beautiful. That's excellent for me. That's really good. That is really good for me. So Draco's ult is burned, which means it's very much more manageable for us to deal with now. I'm going to click Pain Split and attempt to heal up. Nice, we're back at 50. So he's just going to stay in and click Rock Slide. That's fine. Draco's ult is very manageable now. I'm going to Volt Switch and save this low HP Rotom here. If he stays in, I'm just going to assume he's going to go for another Rock Slide. Since he kept going for Rock Slide and Rotom, I'm assuming he's Choice. That might honestly be Choice banned. I don't know. We see Volbeat. Volbeat's just vibing out here. I'm going to take this opportunity to go back into Scorch and click Fire Lash, I think. I mean, I literally named the Scorch Volbeat Destroyer for, like, basically this reason, so... Yeah, I'm gonna use this opportunity to just click Fire Lash. I mean, I could knock off, but like Fire Lash is very drawback free because I just get defense drops. And again, Slowking is not safe for him because if he goes Slowking, I just click Leech Life and I heal back up. Toxic is just a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Honestly though, Volbeat is just out here vibing, and I respect that. I wish I could vibe as hard as Volbeat, I really do. I really do. Low HP Rotom is still useful though, for dealing with Slowking. So he just goes back into Draco's ult. So that's fine. That's like totally fine. This thing's more or less dead. This thing's like more or less dead. Let's see. I'm gonna look back up here. So Rock Slide was doing about 24% to Rotom. So I think we can live it with low HP. So I'm gonna attempt to switch back into Rotom here. He goes for Outrage, which knocks us out. That's fine. We have the Rocky Helmet, so that guarantees the kill with Burn. So I'll take that trade all day. Rotom for Draco's ult. It's basically why we brought Rotom to deal with Draco's ult. So Rotom did its job, dealt with the Draco's ult. Let's see. I honestly just want to go right back out into Scorch. I ain't even lying. I feel like it's my best play. At this point, I want to save Weezing or Sharpedo. I think that's my best play. Is Yeah, just saving Weezing for Sharpedo. Because, yeah, stuff like Slowking deals with Sharpedo pretty well. And it's only really useful for... Slowking deals with Weezing pretty well. Weezing's only really useful for Sharpedo at this point. Alternatively, I could go Crocodile here, but if he goes Comfey, that's not that good for me. Yeah, I think Scorch is just, like, my best play. I just don't want Volbeat setting up, basically. So he does go Comfey. This is good for me, because once again, I just click Fire Lash. I don't even have to think twice about this. I lose nothing by clicking Fire Lash here. Toxic is wearing me down, but this Comfey cannot do damage to me. I have bulky special defense, and Comfey has no moves to hit me super effectively. So Leech Seed is the best thing that this Comfey has, which is fine. It's going to wear me down a lot, though. But we get the defense drop, which is good. And yeah, with the defense drop, I'm actually just going to click Fire Lash again and continue to wear down this this Comfey. So he goes Umbreon now. So Toxic and Leech Seed is wearing me down. I can't stay in because I will die, and I do want to save this. So I am going to take this opportunity to, I think, switch into Crocodile on this Umbreon. He Toxic. It's not that bad. But I don't think there's anything else that this Umbreon can do to really hurt Crocodile other than Toxic, so I think this is pretty safe here. Doubles back into Comfey, so that was a good play on his part, getting the Comfey back in. I really have to be careful around this Comfey. Yeah, I do have to be careful around this Comfey. If Gyarados can get off a Dragon Dance, though, we're going to be in a really good spot. Really good spot, that's for sure. But yeah, in the meantime, I have to be careful around this Comfey, without a doubt. I want to set up Toxic Spikes, now that I'm thinking about it. Toxic Spikes with Weezing look really good. I might actually do that. I just don't want to lose too much HP on Weezing to lose to Sharpedo, but alternatively, Porygon's also at full HP, so we could use Porygon to do a Sharpedo alternatively. But yeah, I can't stay in here. I want to save Scorch to potentially bring in on something else that isn't Comfey. Potentially Leech Life. I'm going to go Weezing here. I think Weezing is actually fine. Even if he sets up Calm Mind, it's not the end of the world. So we just get Leech Seeded. It's a little annoying. All we've seen is Leech Seed from this thing. I'm going to start setting up Toxic Spikes. I'm going to do it. We might see Slowking here. I think there's a decent chance we see Slowking this turn. But I am going to take this opportunity to set up my Toxic Spikes and start wearing down this team before it gets out of hand. I ideally want to get up 2 layers, though. I ideally want to get up 2 layers. So we do see Calm Mind here. This is a little scary. This is without a doubt a little scary. So can't lose to Comfey. I want to stay in and click Toxic Spike again, but I can't let this thing Calm Mind too many times. So I think my best play is actually just to go straight into Gyarados and start attacking it. Because this Comfey can get out of hand too fast, and I might just lose to Comfey if it does. So that's what I'm worried about right now. So I'm going to go Gyarados here. It does Calm Mind again, which is fine. So I'm guessing we're going to see Leech Seed here. I'm going to click Dragon Dance. Draining Kiss, I mean, it's 2 times special attack, so Draining Kiss should do decent damage, but I want to get the Dragon Dance boost off first, so Iron Head does more. I think that's my best play. Let's see what he goes for here. Yeah, we do see the Leech Seed, as I predicted. Draining Kiss has priority. I'm going to click Iron Head now. I'm glad I brought the Iron Head. I really am. And that does 83. So that just goes to show you how much that does. I'm interested to see how much Draining Kiss does, though. I hope we can live. This Draining Kiss is going to do a lot of damage. 34. Okay, that actually did less than I thought. So Gyarados knocks it out with Iron Head. That works out perfectly. And we get the Moxie boost. Now we're in a really good position. This is really good. I am so glad I decided to bring Iron Head over Bounce on Gyarados for this Comfey. Sharpedo's here now. So I'm pretty sure if I go Weezing this turn, Neutralizing Gas will cancel Speed Boost, so I'm going to do that. I don't want to stay in because, like, Leech Seed. Like, even though I have the boosts, like, he can just Protect here and then outspeed me next turn. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay in here. I'm just gonna go Weezing. We have the Neutralizing Gas. He just goes for Crunch, actually. So that's really good for me. I don't know if this thing. It's probably in my best interest to just click Strange Steam. To be fair, so I'm just gonna do that. So we do see the Mega Evolution and the Psychic Fangs. That did 41, but we knock it out with the Strange Steam. Beautiful. This is looking really good for us now. Yeah, Neutralizing Gas canceled the speed boost there, so that's really good. So now Slowking is here, last but certainly not least. Weezing has, I think, done its job. Weezing has pretty much done its job. I want to get up my second layer of Toxic Spikes so I can badly poison Umbreon. We are faster than this. Neither of my attacks are going to hit it for much damage, though. Alternatively, I could Pain Split, but I think Psychic is probably going to knock us out. Psychic's probably going to knock us out. So I'm just going to get up another layer of Toxic Spikes. Ooh. Ooh. We see Trick Room. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. This is a nice set, though. The Trick Room, Nasty Plot, Slowking. So I'm going to probably die to a Psychic this turn. The good news is I think I can stall this thing out with my full HP Porygon too. The fact that it has Trick Room and Nasty Plot probably means that it doesn't have Slack Off. I'm guessing we're going to see Psychic this turn and like probably Scald for its attacking moves. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to click Sludge Bomb. We're probably going to die here with Psychic. Or Surf. Same thing. I feel like we're getting a lot of lag. I don't really like it. Yeah, my best play here, though, definitely is to just go Porygon 2 and attempt to stall out this Trick Room. I think it's safe, though, for me to just click Thunderbolt here. I mean, I could click Recover, but if he Nasty Plots again, that's not a good play, so I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. Psychic, see, that only does 41. Porygon 2 is so bulky. That's +2. And this is the last turn of Trick Room, and it looks like he will die to Poison. So I'm actually just gonna. I mean, I was thinking about clicking Recover, but I think it's fine for me to just click Teleport. Or no, Thunderbolt. Sorry. So he actually switches out into Volbeat and saves Slowking, which is interesting. Yeah, I hope the lag on the server doesn't make the recording terrible. There's definitely some lag going on here. But either way, Volbeat is here. I'm not sure what this Volbeat is going to go for, but I think it is in my best interest to teleport out and bring something in safely. Probably Scorch. Slowking is going to regenerate upon switching, so it will come in at like 40% because of Regenerator. But we can still deal with it, I think. I'm just wondering if I should recover here so I can be at full HP. I'm not sure what this Volbeat is going to go for. I'm actually just going to click recover. So it just Toxics me, and that's like totally fine. Yeah, so that Toxic is fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to click teleport. Now, I don't know what Volbeat's going to go for now. Oh, Volbeat has Roost. See, I didn't even know Volbeat learned Roost. So you learn something new every day. This is a good time for me to bring out Scorch, I think. Yeah, Crocodile doesn't actually have a move to hit Volbeat really strong. So yeah, I'm going to go Scorch here and click Fire Lash. Oof, that lag. We are faster. We click Fire Lash here. Let's go for it. Umbreon comes out. Umbreon gets Toxic, which is fantastic for me. So we're going to die here, but I think we should just take Umbreon down with us. I think is my best play. So I'm going to click Fire Lash again. So it actually doubles out into the Slowking here. I could have clicked Leech Life. Let it be known. I could have clicked Leech Life. I just want to cover the Volbeat switch. But this is fine either way because, yeah, Slowking is here. More or less dead. I can use this opportunity now to go Crocodile, which is faster, and to just pick up a kill here. Knockoff is my best play because it'll kill this, it'll probably kill Umbreon, and it'll do the most damage to Volbeat. Umbreon comes out. It actually lives, but it dies to Toxic. Yeah, Toxic Spikes and Weezing honestly won me this game. I'm not gonna lie. These Toxic Spikes that Weezing set up are the reason why I'm doing so well right now. My best play here is to save Crocodile because it just knocks out Slowking. And Volbeat is Toxic, so I'm literally just going to use this opportunity to go into Porygon. Volbeat cannot kill Porygon unless it like sets up a couple Tail Glows. Actually just goes for Trick. Full Incense. Interesting. So now Volbeat has Eviolite, which is useless. We lost a lot of bulk without our Eviolite, but that's like honestly fine. I use this opportunity to click Thunderbolt. Just start weakening things. I think we have this in the bag though. This is looking really good. Slowking comes out, takes a super effective hit. We outspeed this, so I just click Thunderbolt again. I don't have to overthink it. Yeah, he's trying to just get Regenerator on Slowking, but I'm not going to let him do that because I'm just going to keep clicking Thunderbolt. As long as I keep Slowking low in knockoff range of Crocodile, I win here. Even if Porygon 2 dies to Toxic, like, it's fine. Yeah, Volbeat's going to click Roost, that's fine. I'm going to click Thunderbolt literally until this Porygon dies to Toxic, because that's my best play. Yep, tries to go back into Slowking for Regenerator, but that Thunderbolt is doing just enough, and I'm going to click it once again. And Porygon 2 takes out Slowking here. So now it is just Volbeat remaining. What do I go into? I think Crocodile is my best play. Yeah. And I'm just going to click the knockoff here. So I think this is GG. Tailwind was its final move. Okay, interesting. GG. And that's a win for the Connecticut Corviknights. So we take our first round playoff win. Well played to Ryder. That was a good game. I'm glad we pulled through and won. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous at the start, seeing that he switched up his team a lot since the last time we played, but I think we handled the matchup perfectly well, and Honestly, the MVP of the match was Weezing, just for setting up the 2 Toxic Spikes, because the 2 Toxic Spikes is what won me the game late game versus Umbreon, Slowking, and Volbeat. Otherwise, we could have been here a while. And the Iron Head on Gyarados saved my ass versus Comfey, because that Comfey could have actually swept my entire team if it were not for Gyarados. So, all around great match. GG. And yeah, the Connecticut Corviknights are moving on to the semifinals of the FPE. I will see you all next time.